What's up, everybody? It's Flexi Bulls back again. Another reaction video. Alright, we got the Phoenix Mercury at the Minnesota Lynx. Both teams are pretty good, winning records, pretty competitive teams, should be both playoff teams. Like I've always said, and I have been saying, I'm not picking against the Lynx yet at all, especially when Undefeated Collier's playing. And they ended up winning this game by a good amount. So we're just going to watch the highlights. We're going to see what happened. It didn't seem like it was close. I can't remember any crazy storylines. I have fantasy implications here with Kayla McBride, Courtney Williams, and Satu Salby, and Kalani Brown. And I also have Lexi Held as well, who seems to have had a good game. So we're just gonna see as Nafisa Collier makes another easy, just mid-range Sably versus. I would like to see Sably with an up and under through the defense. It's crazy. I like to see the Sably Nafisa Collier matchup is something of just dreams. Potential MVP, unicorn versus unicorn. Like, come on now. Just love to see it. So should be but no Alyssa Thomas this game though. So actually should have definitely. Samuelson with a nice 3-pointer there. 39-33, almost halftime here. There was a loud pass from Hiedeman to Smith, who touched pass to Jessica Shepard. Whoa, let's see it again. It's like a volleyball tap. Wow, that was actually nuts. That was a nice play. What a heads-up assist. Oof. Akani. 71-56 in the 6 minutes to go in the fourth. Yeah, this game is seemingly already over as Collier just gets an easy and one. Just don't. What are you doing? 85-65. It's a 20-point game. And then Hiedeman just makes just a three for why the hell not? Why the hell not? 88-65. That is it. That's a dominant win against a pretty good team, albeit injured. Still missing these 3 players here, albeit injured, but still pretty easy win for them. So let's look at the box score though. I have Catherine Westbell, nothing much there. Satu with 15 points, 8 rebounds. We'll take it. It's pretty good. Loxa with 10, and Lexi Held 16 points. She's a rookie, I believe. It's gotta be her best game of the season. It's gotta be a career high from DePaul. 16 points off the bench. That's pretty good. Shout out Lexi Held for that. I think this is the game I might have picked her up afterwards in one of my fantasy leagues, truthfully. And then for the Lynx, Elena Smith with 13, Nafisa Collier double-double, 18 points, 11 rebounds, and 5 assists, 13 for McBride, and 7 assists, and then 6 points for Courtney Williams. We're gonna have to check the fantasy points for this. But I'm looking here off the bench, Natisha Hiedeman, 7 of 10 from the field, 18 points off the bench. Pretty solid, man. Pretty solid. Great game from her, truthfully. Again, that's enough to, if Hiedeman scoring 18 off the bench, it's going to be tough to beat. It's going to be tough to beat this team. All right, let's see how we did here. Did I have Lane Smith at 20.5? That's tough. That's a tough pill to swallow. I won't lie. I won't hold you. How is this possible? 3 blocks will do it. That adds up. And off 1 turnover, that adds up for sure. So, all right, 20.5. Got to take that one. Jessica Shepard had 13. Could have been worse. Could have been more damage, but she was not on the bench. Thank goodness. Courtney Williams only had 13 points for me, but I did start her. Kayla McBride at 26.5. Again, has been consistently good in fantasy since she's been playing. And 24. Speaking of consistent, Satu Salby, 24 points. That's a low. 24 is a low for her. So I ain't mad at it. I am not mad at it. And did have Kalani Brown, who only had 7 points. Did not end up starting them. Should have. That's on me. But what are we gonna do? So I have to live with that. I ended up winning that matchup anyway. This is actually the best week in fantasy for me because I won both leagues. All right, let's see. Anyone else? Catherine Westbell did have 11 points here, which you'll take anything. We'll take double-digit points. No one's ever going to sneeze at that. Sammy Wickham had 11, and that was it. No AT this game. So, yeah, I mean, dominant win for the Lynx. Not surprising. They've been doing that to everybody, and this is an injured Phoenix team, so didn't expect anything else, and they're at home. What are you gonna do? That's all I got. Peace. That's all I got for you guys. Peace.